just because other people aren't doing shit doesn't mean that you should also slack.
Exactly.
This is actually a really good time to like get your shit together.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back to another episode of the Humble Hustle Podcast. We are your hosts, Nick and Kayla.
Hello, hello. Slow season is approaching.
Slow season is already here.
Slow season is here. And slow season is bullshit. And here's why. Welcome to the Humble Hustle Podcast. I'm in a goofy mood today, guys. I'm sorry. All right? Just bear with us. And this is only the beginning of the day.
We just started.
It is a ripe 10:05 in the morning. We just started.
It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day. But no, seriously. You know, in this industry, I feel like it's very common to hit a quote unquote slower time period around the winter. And in the past couple years, I've definitely slowed down a little bit. Not like so significant to where I'm like twiddling my thumbs or anything. But this year, we both kind of have very solid plans to maximize our slow season and to make the most of it. So we're just going to kind of talk about what we're going to do and see if we can like kind of give you some ideas, because I do genuinely believe that it does not need to be a slow season. Like just because the weather's not nice doesn't mean you can't go out, get clients, you know, do your own stuff for your own business. So
I guess, yeah, the day we're filming this is the 18th. Mm-hmm. So it's like a week before Christmas, basically.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
A lot of people probably already shut down for the holidays. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't blame them, you know? Like, it's been a long year. Everyone deserves a break. This is a good time to take it.
Yep.
And sure, I plan on taking a little break, but I'm not going to shut down this early. Mm-mm. Like I was telling you earlier, I still have calls literally up until the day before Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. So I think next Tuesday.
Yep.
So like pretty much every day until then, I have calls. So I'm still like, you know, grinding and trying to pitch and send proposals up until Christmas, basically. Mm-hmm. Ideally, if I can close at least another couple before the holidays, that would be great.
Yes. Yeah. And, you know, I have a shoot next Monday. That's my last shoot of the week. But I'm going to try to take some time off the week of Christmas. I think I'm going to try to take Tuesday through Friday, which would be nice. But
for me, like, my break is going to be just Christmas until New Year's.
Okay. That's good too.
That like 7-ish.
I have a wedding New Year's Eve.
Right.
Isn't that wild? On a Wednesday. So I'm going down, it's in Long Island. I'm going down Tuesday with my friend Jamie because it's her cousin. We're going down Tuesday. So I'll be in Long Island until
Thursday.
Yeah, Tuesday to Thursday, which is kind of wild. But yeah, like, and you have mentioned this before with your cold outreach, and this goes for just in general with anything in business. If you take a break from reaching out to people, if you take a break from nurturing your clients, like they're less likely to reach out to you in the new year once they're, you know, finally got their feedback under them, their employees are, you know, out of their, I feel like corporate America just shuts off for like 2 weeks. And it's lovely. I used to love this time of year when I was working for someone because no one's doing shit and it's great. But just because other people aren't doing shit doesn't mean that you should also slack.
Exactly.
This is actually a really good time to like get your shit together.
Mm-hmm. Because since everyone's not doing anything, you have the opportunity to get ahead of all of them by continuing to do stuff, at least for a little bit.
Right.
Again, take your break.
Yeah, take a break.
But
chill.
If you just work a little bit extra, that could go a long way.
Yes.
And set you up for a super successful, at least quarter one and like, full year.
Because Q1, I think for me last year was definitely the slowest in terms of like, you know, shoots and revenue and whatnot. But like we kind of talked about before, we both have stuff that we've said that we're going to do and we want to do, and it was our intention to do, but we didn't. So what are we going to do? We're going to stop being hypocrites, right?
Yes. Hopefully.
Hopefully. That's the plan.
But yeah, so we're going to shoot more social media stuff for ourselves and actually post consistently for once. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want to treat it like a New Year's resolution, but like it's kind of also is. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I mean, I hope it's gonna be the whole
Until
year.
busy season hits.
No, literally. Or maybe I'll hire
months.
like an intern or something to finally take it over.
There you go.
But like 2026, I do really want to be on top of social media for once in my life.
Yeah. What kinds of stuff do you want to post?
A variety. So I'm still gonna try and juggle both accounts, my personal / business, and then my actual like business's page. Because my personal one's not personal whatsoever.
No, it's not. And that's the interesting thing too is, you know, you have 2 different accounts that are really dedicated both to business.
Pretty much.
Yeah, which is cool. I like that concept because it's like, you know, your personal one, you're on camera and you're showing more of like you on camera.
I did see,
but it's still business.
I'm not gonna do what you do as much, like selfie mode, like talking to camera for Instagram stories. But I did recently see this thing. It's like a golf related thing, and it's like I don't know, some other random agency. And it was kind of like a little outing. It was like him and one of his team members, and they were like, come play like a 9 holes of golf with us, and like let's see who wins.
Yes.
And then I can make a fun little like Instagram reel with like a little scorecard ender type thing.
You should. I'll film that for you if you want.
That's like a super simple like personal touch thing.
Yeah.
That I would totally not mind filming and putting public.
Yeah, we should do that when we do Top Golf, which I still haven't sent.
Funny enough, I literally looked into it like 2 days ago. It's like insanely cheap.
How much?
So it holds like 6 people they call it per bay. And if you go anytime Monday through Thursday, which is a wide range, it's $40 per bay.
Really?
So that's like
and you just probably have to buy the balls,
person.
right? The golf balls?
No, you get everything, I think.
Really?
It's like for 1 hour.
That's crazy.
So it's like $7 a person.
What?
And you could probably go for at least a couple hours, but
what? That's crazy.
So cheap.
They must make most of their money on booze and food.
Probably.
Gotta be. Wow, that's way cheaper than I was expecting.
Exactly. Yeah.
Huh. Well, now we really got to
cheap.
do that. Balling on a budget over here.
No,
Just
literally.
Bought a house, trying to plan a wedding. Oof. Haven't even started that yet. We won't talk about that.
But
yeah, that's cool. I like that idea.
So yeah, I wanted to. I think come spring, I want to incorporate golf into my like personal account a little bit more. I'm not gonna like post stuff about it, but I'll put it on my story, and like if me, Luke, or Alex go, I can turn it into like a little work / personal thing.
I love that. I actually did that for someone one time. This guy I went to kindergarten with. He asked me to. He's a Twitch streamer. Speaking of streaming,
Yeah.
And he makes like a good amount of money on Twitch. He like doesn't even. That's like his full-time thing, which is so cool and crazy to me. But he does that full time, and he was like, "Yeah, me and my buddies are gonna go out for a round of golf, and like I'm gonna film it, and we have a sponsor." He got sponsored by, I forget what brand it was, but it's like a really big brand. God, what is it called? It was like hats, and they all wore the merch, and they paid for the video.
Oh,
It was like
nice.
$2,000, I think. I don't know.
When I was doing like product outreach, I hit up some golf related products, but that was before I played golf. So I was just like randomly reaching out to these like golf shoe, like new technology in these golf shoes, this cool product, or like one was like a protein bar designed for golf people.
Ooh. I remember you said
Nothing
that.
panned out, but it's like now I have more of a reason to do that type of stuff.
Yeah, and maybe if you post a little bit, they'll see that and be like, "Oh, he knows golf."
Exactly.
He knows golf. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. And it's more fun. We've mentioned this before, but it's really fun reaching out to clients who you like resonate with the type of work that they do. Like for me, I love working with gyms because I love working out. So that could be really fun if you could get a golf related thing because you're into it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's how I've always felt, but I told you I have like a massive coffee deal. It's kind of like in limbo right now, like kind of on the hook, and I'm like praying I get it because I can make such good coffee. I need the opportunity, just one person to give me the opportunity, and I will make it the best coffee content ever.
Yeah, I would love that for you. That'd be so cool. That would be a really fun client.
But yeah, anyway, that's one big goal. Social media, take it seriously. Ideally throughout the entire year, not just little stints, like truly, truly consistent.
Yeah, my goal next year is to post at least one like tip video, like educational video on camera per week, and then fill the rest with, I want to post at least one wedding reel per week, which I should be able to do because I have 12 weddings next year, and I still have some stuff that I haven't posted from this year's clients. I don't like to post wedding reels until I like deliver it to the client and give them some time to like watch the video and do all the things. So like there is a little bit of a lag with when I post the reels, but
Sure.
I just posted one for my friend Kayla's wedding. That was her like kind of teaser video. And like I asked her permission. I was like, is it okay if I post this? But yeah, I want to do one educational video a week, at least one wedding reel a week. And I want to hit TikTok too. And I want to post more stuff on TikTok than I do on Instagram to see if I can like drive traffic with that. Because TikTok is cool because you can post more informal stuff in Instagram too, but more I would say on TikTok, like the more iPhone clips and stuff.
Yeah.
So I want to do that a lot more emphasis on BTS and just build a schedule. Like you got me on Notion. I put all of my 2026 goals in there and I was like, I wonder if I could create a content calendar. And there's like a calendar feature on here, which is really cool. And you can put in, what day you want to post, what the video is, and I even put the caption in there. Like, so I'm gonna try to really stay consistent with having a calendar.
Yeah, it's funny. Like we do that for our wedding stuff. We have a full content calendar for that. But you now on Notion, I have stopped using it.
Really?
Not altogether, but I don't know. It's weird. It's like I was almost forcing myself and Luke to like try and do these things to feel more organized, but it just felt so unnatural. And I think I admit that if I continued it and I like truly forced it, in the long run, it's probably going to be better. I still believe that. But right now, I don't think it's worth it to like force ourselves to do something that feels so unnatural. And part of it is Luke, not like it's more unnatural for him. So, and I don't feel like forcing him to do it while there's other ways for us to communicate that's just as easy.
Right.
So
like your ads
we
and
tried
stuff?
Slack, we tried Notion to do all this stuff to make things more concise, and it just wasn't working. I'm like, screw this. Let's not worry about it.
Yeah.
Email works.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, is you can find ways, like what works for one person might not work for someone else.
Yeah. Like I've heard multiple people have said I should do Slack, and like I don't blame them for saying that. Like
for like organization stuff? See, I always thought that was like communication.
Yes, for communication.
Oh, okay, all right.
So like, communicating for clients, communicating to my editor, virtual assistant, like all that type of stuff. I truly believe them, and I think it is probably the best thing to do. But seeing as I've never used anything like that, and I've always been like such email, like heavy communication, it feels so weird to not use that. And then it's just one more thing I have to constantly check.
Right. That's the other thing too, is if you have too many things going on, it's like, Jesus Christ. Like I made myself an email with my actual website, but I also still have my original Gmail account.
Right.
And I monitor both every day, and it's so annoying. Like I have to check 2 emails every day because I just haven't phased out the other one. So yeah, the more stuff that you have, the more time it takes to manage all of it. It's true.
Yeah, so I've kind of given up on that, at least for now. I will probably, once I start actually having real team members, I'll probably start to enforce it again. But for right now, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But I think I also want to do, it was actually Luke's idea, to do like a weekly educational tip, essentially. And we were trying to think of like a funny, like a little cool name for it, but we couldn't really think of anything. And everything we thought of was too cheesy.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think that is the goal. At least one educational thing, because the educational stuff's easy. That's the stuff you can batch record.
Yes.
And like can go out literally anytime.
Exactly.
And then hopefully just sprinkle in some random other stuff. Don't know what, but we'll think of it as we go.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, is you'll never really run out of educational stuff like that. There's always going to be something to talk about. There's always, changes in the algorithm, updated technology to talk about, gear to talk about.
Yeah, like the the A75. What a disappointment.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. Wait, so that's the camera they released?
Yeah.
After all this time?
No.
Oh.
It's something that no one wanted right now.
Oh.
We want the FX3 Mark II,
Yeah.
A7S Mark IV, and they gave us the A75.
I haven't even heard about it. So what is
Honestly,
it?
like, I don't blame you because they didn't really do it. Maybe on purpose because they knew it was shit.
Okay, Sony, call them out.
They didn't market it all that much. Like, they haven't I haven't seen it blasted out many places. I just
haven't
happened
seen it at all.
to know about it because I was fairly in tune with it. But
An A75?
yeah, I mean, it's like it's the new version of the A74.
Oh,
but, I mean,
interesting. So is it more of a photo camera?
It's same thing. It's the hybrid.
Wow.
But it's not impressive in my opinion.
And it's expensive.
Yeah.
$2,900?
I was not impressed.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, Sony, we see you.
So yeah, stuff like that I could talk about.
Yeah.
But still waiting on that FX3 Mark II, Sony. Come on.
Come on, Sony. Come on.
Like-
I just bought an FX3. I'm so excited.
I saw that.
So excited. Yeah. And I got 2 new lenses. I got
Saw
a
that too.
35 millimeter and an 85. It was time. That 35 millimeter is life changing.
It truly is.
I don't see myself picking up my 24-70 for really anything anymore, except if I need like.
I would use
wider
that for
shot.
photos. But that's
Yeah.
anything video related. I would never use that.
Yeah. It's amazing. It really is. I love it. Yeah, another thing I want to do next year, doubling down on like running ads. I've got a date in
Or
the
just
calendar.
starting.
Yeah.
Not doubling down, just starting.
Yeah, doubling down on that. Yeah.
The stuff I haven't done yet.
Because I've been doing so much of that. Doubling down. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh God. Yeah, again, we're trying not to be hypocrites here. We're gonna actually do the things that we set out to do. Yeah, I need to run some ads for commercial stuff. I want to update my wedding ads because I have a couple that I recorded a long time ago.
We're about to start putting wedding ads out.
Yeah.
Ideally this upcoming week.
Nice. Yep. It's because I feel like this is a big season we're coming into where people are like booking vendors for their weddings.
The next like 3 months is probably going to be pretty critical.
Yeah. Agreed. So, and that's another thing too, like slow season. Not really, not for weddings, not for
With the holidays and Valentine's Day coming up, it'll be pretty big on weddings.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too is, the smart clients, even like commercial clients, I guess mostly the smart ones are going to be planning and filming right now. You don't need to completely stop any content. Like,
yeah, no, like if you're a good, smart business owner, you should want to hit the ground running in the new year.
Yep.
Not be like, oh, let me see where, I don't know what my 2026 budget is yet. Talk to me in a couple months. Like,
Yep.
No.
Yep. You'll fall behind because there
Yeah.
are plenty of businesses who are staying on top of it. Yeah. Yep. And I want to find some new clients. I have done like zero outreach
Dude, I
in my
promise you,
area.
the second you start doing ads, life-changing. Absolutely life-changing.
I really hope so. I hope so. And I want to do them for my clients too. Like I want to experiment with that now that I know how effective it is. But my thing is I don't know if a lot of my clients are going to want to spend the kind of money that you need to spend on ads.
I mean, yeah, if they can't spend the money, I wouldn't even force it
Yeah.
on them. Like,
Yep.
it would help them, obviously, but if they don't have the budget for it, it's not worth it.
I need to come up with a script for a couple of them and like do some testing. And then, because I think once you see the proof in the pudding, they're like, oh, okay. Like that's why you made me do this. Sometimes it takes a little bit of trust to see those results.
I mean, yeah, that's why, like, someone like Alex who only does ads, he has the statistics to back it up.
Yep.
And he will show them that, like, true case studies that worked.
Yeah, he's killing it. Like when he posts, even on his story, sometimes he'll post, clients that are asking
like,
him to shut the ad
down. Do you
down.
want to be this successful? Wait, they have to shut your ads down? Like, yeah, I do.
That's crazy that people are
20
asking
leads
him to
overnight.
shut the ads down. That's
Yeah, it's
so
wild.
crazy. And who knows, maybe I'll jump on some trends. I'm not a big trend person, but I'm going to be more on TikTok. So maybe I'll jump on a
Freaking
trend or two
TikTok.
here and there. You're
I
not
don't. I
a
don't think I
TikTok
could.
guy.
I don't think I will ever do TikTok in my life.
Who knows? Like, I mean, I don't know. Are they still planning on shutting it down? I really have no clue, but I'm going to ride
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
wave.
I was pretty for it being shut down.
Really?
Being someone who doesn't use it, I was like, yeah, sure. I don't care.
I know. No, the whole world was like in an uproar, or I guess the country, because it was just us that was going to really shut it down. But yeah, crazy. The other thing I know I need to be better about, which I've been doing okay on, is LinkedIn. I've been doing okay.
I just kind of threw that into the social media talk.
It's arguably more important than any of the other platforms because think about like everybody's on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I've been so bad. I'm not a doom scroller on LinkedIn anymore.
No? Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't been on LinkedIn in a long time.
Damn.
Yeah, not good.
I'm going to be better about that. Like yesterday, I think I shared a video from one of my clients that they posted. I was like, oh yeah, Grodsky's been up to some cool stuff lately, blah, 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 whatever. Like I need to be better about doing that too.
You know what I think it is? Maybe it's not totally the answer, but I think it does play a role. I think me doing my own ads now, I got so obsessed with them that it kind of like took over and took my time away from other things. Not as an excuse here. I'm just saying like, I think this is part of the reason. Because I was just like constantly checking on that, thinking like my mental capacity was always going towards that. Like, how can I make these better? What can I change? Like minor tweaks here and there, only thinking about ads. And I didn't think of anything else.
Well, and the ads are working though. So at least it's worth, you know.
Gotta find a way to close better, but I mean the leads are coming in.
That's good. Yeah, I'm excited to start running some ads. See where it goes. Yeah, I think that's pretty much my plan for the quote unquote slow season. How to maximize it.
Yeah,
similar stuff, which is cool. Like we both are kind of like really trying to post more, be consistent with our own brands as much as we are with our clients. You know, practicing what we preach. It's important.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Please, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, hit like, leave a comment. If you are listening on Spotify, please rate us 5 stars and let us know if there are any topics that you want us to cover in future episodes. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.